Shapeshifters Team 1. Messi is 5.5 million at 7:30. That's cheaper right now. I'm guessing because of the hype. And on this one he has medium low and he has high low now. I didn't know that until I saw a comment on a YouTube video. Marcelo next. On his other card he has high low. Should have left it. Maybe if I use him as a center mid though. I got his card on loan. I nearly took Mahrez. David Luiz at CDM. He's had a card like that, another FIFA. And it's been made medium high. I have this card on loan. Ben Yedder, who gets a special card every couple of weeks. I swear for a team that are mid-table in the French league. Another one with different work rates. This will change this foot, but he has a 5-star weak foot. Mertens back in his old position from FIFA 17. They've not changed his work rates. Mahrez at cam. It's gone from medium to high low, which is sick. And I also pad that card for marquee matchups. I also didn't know he had that. Maybe it's an SBC, I don't think it is though. Lucas Moura. They changed his foot. I swear my HD Gamer packed him in the first pack. Kondogbia at centre back. It's gone from high medium to medium high, which I like. If he was French, he'd be insane. It's now Central African Republic. I used to know that because of Pointless, the game show on BBC One. Is there anyone else from that nation? Yambere and Yataki. Ejisege as a centre back. I'm not sure about the high, it's the same as Baresi. I don't know if high matters because crossing's really bad. He also has to vote to the final SBC. It's either him or Angelino, but the thing's gonna get moved to Leipzig if they beat Spurs. Youssef Attal, he now has a striker, right back, and left wing guard. He'll be centre back next. I like this card, I want to use it. He's expensive. He also links to Mahrez and a new Cyprian. And Babu at CDM. New work rates. That's better for him at CDM. I wasn't on the game when this card came out as an objective. It would have been insane for my team to link to Witzel, the new Akanji coming out from objectives level 30. And this card's gonna get upgraded because Wolfsburg won 2-1 in the Europa League, the Carlo and an own goal. Still need to win the second leg, which they should. Hatabawa, who got 2 goals against Valencia, 4-1. It's the same work rates. Fair enough. The best right back from the Netherlands was Dumfries before, who can't get upgraded. Renato Sanchez at left back. Preferred foot to left. Also, I don't have any of the player's worst cards like this. And EA also gave him 4-star skill moves, like last week. Flying Kinds. So now has high medium. Strong links to the new liner from the League SBC. And the last one that you can pack, I saw this earlier, thought it was a joke, 5 for 8. And he went from high to low high. The stats look good. It's just 5 for 8 though. I got this done in objectives, another one. I want Sanchez. And rank them in order. Sanchez, Mbappe, Hataboa, Gay, Anders. My top 5 from the whole thing would be Messi, Mahrez, Kondogbia, Atau, and David Luiz. Acuna in objectives. Perfect link to Battaglia in League SBCs, which I don't have. I do have Tagliafico, Foyth, and Europa League Road to the Final Balassi, which will get upgraded in the Sporting 131. The last player is a Mkhitaryan. His normal card has high. There's also a loan for it, for 3 games. You can use it in friendlies and the games won't expire. How much was this again? Yeah, no chance. And what about this? It's only 3, fair enough, I'll get that. Sanchez and Mickey had a one to watch SBC come out at the start of the year. Is an 82 rated and a 78 rated. And both now have better cards. I have Sanchez, his flashback. 10 out of 20 on this. I'll take Verdi. But he should make Delbert and Tonali 80 star rate as well, so I have a choice. They keep giving special cards to players that already had one. They're lazy. There's so many players they could have given it to, like Guendouzi or Saint Maximin. And Shaqiri's a right winger too, when there's Daniel James and Adama. I have him as I only needed to submit Arsenal. It was so bad I considered taking Neuer. 2 goals and 4 assists in 10. And the 2 goals were in the same game. Maybe I should improve his finishing. The goals were against a Swansea fan in the second game. Champions League, Son with the first, with a free kick. He has 99 free kick accuracy, yellow times. It was Wijnaldum with the first, who's first owner. Draft about 10 minutes in, see how Verdi's are to get. Crespo, Ben Yedder, Messi for the first time. Yeah, he does have one, and Solo. Can't get the Shapeshifter Messi then. Mkhitaryan, Laxalt. Allen, Solo. Bergwijn, Alberto. Zanetti. John Barnes, Watford legend. They've still not fixed the icon profile. I think it's only for him though. Yeah. Maybe someone else. He's played for a lot of teams. Inter 3 times. Another icon, Overmars Hadji. His son did well against Braga. I watched it. I'll take Hadji. His left mid has 5-star skills. Yeah, it's Hataboa. Hopefully Walker gets a goalkeeper card. And then like Edison, centre mid. I think it's the highest rated. I think all 5 were 86. Robertson. My best is a 192. Koulibaly. I have like 4 192s now. So Netty at right back. Could be Trent. Not the one I wanted. Icon. Martinelli. Some high rated. It's not going to be Van Dijk. It's a Silva. He's in my league, so him. Scholes, Carvajal. Ataboa here. It's good. Valverde. He's new. Palacios was there, so that's my only chance to show that I did pack him in a premium gold pack. I also got Lodi and Kero. 180k. Modric. Have Hadji. T. Gattuso. 5 icons. Another one. I suppose high rated. This has to be a 193. It's bad. Mendy, yeah. Dean Henderson. He-Links. It's bad as well, no. Costil. 191 because of this B-Tech Giroud. Second account, Hopefully someone better than Sanchez. Mahrez again. I have Sterling on this account, so him. I have no money on that account, so it's on single player. This could be a good formation to get them. Can't get Ben Yedder in the starting 11. Michael Owen and Zidane. Cellini. Could have been Sandro to come. I saw someone say Felipe Luis. He's not even in this FIFA. He went to the Brazilian League, was in the final against Liverpool. Ramos has better cards. Ronaldo, Hazard. I've not had Team of the Year Ronaldo. That's Hazard's best card in draft. Take him. Sane. Mount. Almost has a flashback. Crespo. Of course the Shapeshifters are better to get than icons. Another one. And yeah, I'll just take random positions. This. I've not had the new inform come out yet. He's out for the season. I'm not going to take him. Tellers. Oh my god. Trent, as he's hired. Right back. Ataboa again. Probably should have took someone else. And yeah, I had him in goal. Sol Campbell. Become Dogbia. Baresi. I'll take that instead actually. Could be another one. Player. Just got his long card from the thing, long back. And I have the headliner. Navas. He can go and go at the moment. Zanetti, Petit. Had Petit in the last one. David Luiz. Zakaria. On his 78 one, his passing or something was higher. Brozovic. Michael doesn't come out anymore. Robertson. Yes. Could be good. I got Rodri one to watch on my second account. The first two times I got Zavabia. Busquets. Should at Conte probably. I think them two positions are going to be bad. He's been upgraded, I think. Ariola at PSG. Shakosha. I think Peperino was at Milan. Had his Aston Villa come up before. Tavan. no Scottish or he links. Do I have anyone else? Yeah, him. Then this. I think it goes up in medium or chem. Do I have a buy mids? Sun could go there. It's bad. It's not loss or forest. -2. Eddie Howe or Graham Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. Messed up the joke, no. I'll try to do another one. Don't want to leave the video with just Hatterboa. I got the Paderborn striker who went to Norwich. The other way round. He's got against Everton and he's extinct. He sold straight away. That's everything else I got. Pedro Neto. He nearly scored a screamer against Espanyol. He's got Mayor Leader, the League SBC. I think Berger just transferred. This apparently has been announced. Signed in for Huddersfield career mode last year. I'll try this. I can't take Messi. Start striker. Vespalian. Mertens, Suarez. Pepe. Gattuso. I have to ensure he might get upgraded if they can beat PSG. Hazard. I think I got 3 of them there. Seems a joke. Michael Owen. 3 icons. In the star 11. Pepe again. And Hudson-Odoi. Gattuso can go in. Could be Petit, Zanetti. Gattuso can't go in. Gareth Bale, yeah. Unlucky. Baresi. Jesus. Not yet. Their card. I'm not going to take him. He's moved. Janmark. And he was the second best right back. The best right back before Thingy came out. Company. Cunha. Felix. Same Regan. Patin. Kai Havertz. Ramos. Hurling to Hatterboa. Marino for my Newcastle. Gattuso. Will he come up again? Trent. And Robertson. He won't come up. probably a Spanish there. Bad. Mignolet. He got an assist to Dennis. Is there anyone else? Ayata. Actually, for the memes. So go up. It's gonna be bad as well. There's Ayata again. Gerard. No. Pareo. And to end the video, I will show some stuff on my capture. Starting with the oldest. This was Lodi Premium Electrum Players Pack for marquee matchups, Mönchengladbach versus Cologne. Van Hinkel from Chelsea with us in squad battles.
It is now an extraordinary lead. And
Playing Carlisle United in single player draft. Colin.
advantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. They hit the frame of the goal.
Son with this skill goal in Fenley's. This was the fitness card.
Shaqiri. Son!
There was lag.
Still time to get his shot. It's a shot now! And a hat score! And they do lead now by the...
This was somebody's dream team. 3 Leipzig midfielders. This penalty against Utrecht in single player draft. Scream Otamendi, who never comes up. The reason why I don't play online draft. Lodi sold for that. Greenwoods, Diaby. Have had Mignolet before. Those all went back to Huddersfield. And the last one was Otavo Medina's. I think I've only had him once. Premier League Future Stars draft. Carousel for that, can't remember where I packed him. Man of the match, St. Maximin. Diaby from Leverkusen scored this goal in online draft. I did press X. Teenager De Bruyne for the first time ever. And that was the team. The person I played against screenshotted it onto his capture and I lost. Emerson the Viber missed his tackle in the first 5 minutes and David Nugent scored. Embarrassing. Werner, Bergkamp and Ronaldinho. Gold upgrade pack, winter refresh. Then on hold Ake. I'd rather Ake as I had Tierney. R9. That was the start. Gerard. And that was a team 192. He came up again. And that was a team. So the players missing is Saar, On the bench, and it's Gavincha. Their Electrum Players Pack. I already had him in my club. I bought it. That was the record. I've kept the first owner one. This Liverpool fan had Salah and Mane of Kim. Luis Alberto, Dybala and Decore. Zlatan. I put that team in for the wait is over, SBC. It's very clever and so cheap. It's because I had Sanchez in the club. And also got Neymar again. I got him on the first day it came out. Two informers in a pack. And the last one was a lone icon moment player. I took Roberto Carlos.